Hello, 17 subscribers. Hi, this is Ballsley, and I just wanted to say thank you to Mr. Game & Watch for telling us to enable the Poppy Bright option on No Catch GBA. That's really awesome, dude. It really does make the videos a lot better, so thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate that. Anyways, so I have a battle here with Shawn, who I found while I was frolicking the Cerebi Wi-Fi chat. And he leads off with Crobat, I lead off with Infernape, and I go for the fake out, and I kind of fail because I forgot that Crobat had inner focus, so that really sucks. And he misses twice with Hypnosis, which kind of made me lol, and it let me set up rocks, so that's pretty cool. And I go out into Scizor because of the priority, and he would taunt whoever, so I just go out into Scizor, and Bullet Punch ends up being a 3-hit KO, which kind of surprised me because I thought in my mind that Crobat was frail for some reason, but he was running max HP, max defense, so it was a 3-hit KO, and he Super Fangs me twice, which gets Scizor really low, really early in the battle, so that kind of sucks. He goes out into Steelix, probably to set up Stealth Rock, so I just switch out into Starmie, predicting his Stealth Rock, which he goes for the Stealth Rock, so now I can threaten with Surf, or I could Rapid Spin. So I end up going for the Surf to kill his Stealth Rock guy, so if I Rapid Spun, he wouldn't be able to set it back up. But he goes out into Chansey, so yeah, he's obviously going to take that well. So I think I just take this time to Rapid Spin and just blow away his rock, so he'll have to come back in and set it up. And he Thunder Waves, which really isn't a problem because of Starmie's Natural Cure. That's why I use Starmie. He's my favorite Rapid Spinner, because he makes status. You know what, just never mind, it's not important. So I go out into Scizor predicting something, but he uses Seismic Toss, and that sucks. And I sent out Machamp, and Shawn is going to learn that he hates Machamp pretty soon. This Machamp gives him a lot of trouble. I think it's very safe to say that Machamp was the MVP in this battle. And he goes out into he goes out into Weezing, which, as you'll see, Will-O-Wisp right there, which isn't really a big deal. This is my Rest Sleep Talk Machamp, so I didn't really care too much about that. I don't really know why he went for Will-O-Wisp, because there's two kind of Machamps in this world. There's Guts Machamps, which love being burned, and Rest Talk Machamps, so I don't really see why you would ever want a Will-O-Wisp Machamp. But yeah, so I just stay in, and I don't want to switch out or anything. This is kind of an annoying stall war to watch. I just wanted to get low enough to where Rest would actually have a point. So yeah, and that point is now. So I go for the Rest and heal Machamp back up. Yeah, so he helps to stay in and goes for the Thunderbolt. So this part of the battle kind of annoyed me because it was just really slow and not fast-paced and stuff. So I use Sleep Talk, and I go for the Dynamic Punch, which was pretty lucky on my part, and he goes into Steelix, and it does a pretty good chunk of damage for how defensive Steelix is. It looked like a 2-hit KO at the time, and yeah, so I get really lucky, and I end up using Dynamic Punch again, and I get the Confusion, and he hits himself in Confusion, and that finishes off Steelix. So he cannot set up rocks again. So that is pretty cool. Stealth Rock is always important, so good stuff there. So I know that I'm going to wake up this turn, so I just go with that Dynamic Punch. And Machamp takes this Earthquake, he takes like half health, I guess. Not really half health, like 1/3. And Machamp is a beast. He one-shots Electivire with Dynamic Punch. Completely neutral damage, and he one-shots it. I love Machamp. I think he's probably my new favorite Pokemon. And he goes back out into Weezing. I don't really know what he's expecting to do. I just switch out into Infernape, predicting the Will-O-Wisp. So that works out. And I was trying to just hopefully wake up sometime and use Flamethrower. But that doesn't happen. And I end up sleeping for like 2 turns while he Thunderbolts me. Excuse me. So yeah, I finally get the wake up here, and I have Blaze at this point. So Flamethrower does quite a bit of damage to Weezing because Weezing doesn't have very good special defense. So I really thought that was gonna kill it, but it didn't. So maybe I should run Fire Blast. And he finishes me off with Thunderbolt, so that's kind of whatever. I didn't really care about Infernape anyway. So I just go out into Starmie because he's fast, and just go out in him for the KO. So Weezing's done. He goes back out into Chansey, and I kind of forgot he had this, so I switch out into Machamp, because Machamp just... Chansey cannot absolutely do anything against Machamp. I'll just rust off whatever status he tries to give me, so I just go for the Dynamic Punch. Because Dynamic Punch is really hard to switch into, so Machamp really puts opponents into a difficult position. So I just one-shot the Chansey with Dynamic Punch. And his health goes down really slow. And, yeah, he goes out into Blaziken, and I take that Fire Blast pretty well, considering that Blaziken had pretty good special attack, and it's stabbed and stuff. So, Machamp's a beast, and he one-shots Blaziken with Dynamic Punch. So, good game, Shawn. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe.